What's good, y'all? It's me, L, back with another one. Bridging the gap, niggas. So I'm back again, back to react. Shout out to Case. Also, I'm reacting to Amber's Closet channel, but I'm reacting to Case. Krista, Amber, Stevie, Easy, Case. On Amber's channel, Case discusses awkward dating moments. I can't wait to watch this. I'm not gonna hold up any more motherfucking time. Gonna get straight to it. What the fuck? Nigga. What the fuck? Like, seriously. I'm literally gonna snap. I'm gonna snap on this motherfucking computer. I really am. My patience, bitch. Come the fuck on. Shit.
Girl kept running over, and then another girl joined in.
Oh damn, you're
wait.
We're back.
What? Like, yo, none of this is normal. What are you talking about?
Right?
Okay. Fucks with the intro.
My girlfriend.
That's all I got.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Amber, and I'm back with the homies again.
Hey!
Yup. So last time we talked about some love languages, and this time I want to get in their business a little bit.
You nosy.
I know. I am.
Why you
And
nosy?
so are they. So they on my page.
Yeah, you're right.
You're on the same page with that. So today I want to ask y'all about the craziest women that y'all dated and the worst date that y'all been on.
Ooh, I have a few.
I'll put all my business out there. I just don't say their name, but they know what they did.
You going first? I think you go first.
Yeah, I already talked about it so many times, but okay, I'm going to talk about this one. It's not even about crazy, but it was just very awkward. Like, I was on a date with someone where they kept feeling like they wanted to bring up my social media, like a lot. It became the topic all night. It was just like in a very unnecessary way. She kept being like, just so you know, your social media is like the worst thing about you.
Oh, and shit.
I feel like she meant it as a compliment because she was trying to say, oh, you was in real life, but it was just so unnecessary and rude. It's like, this is my business, though. Yeah, like,
you start off like that. It's no point for the date to continue. Like, maybe she meant well by saying that up front. Like, you know, by saying, like, pretty much in her way, from what I'm perceiving so far, that she's trying to say that in person you're nowhere near who I perceive you to be on your social media. But the way that shit came out your mouth, bitch, it's no point for the date to continue. Not at all.
I'm glad you like me in real life, but at the same time, did you have to bring it up like that? And
right.
It was aggressive, and so it made it very awkward. And I was like, I can't. You know what, my friend called. I have to go.
Maybe she meant it as like your social media, as in like it's not important to me. Like that's how she was kind of.
Yeah, but you can very much say that.
You can say that. It's the way you said it.
How long were you guys talking for? That was our first date and last one.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all. Everybody has a different definition of dating, which is something we're going to talk about. I feel like in those scenarios, for some reason, people are really awkward with that subject of social media. I guess how everybody feels about it is very different. So when they bring it up unnecessarily, that's the key word here. Yeah, they're very awkward about it, and then it makes the situation awkward. What's the craziest date or craziest type of
man? Y'all know I done been running over with her.
Oh, yeah.
You did what? What happened?
Tell them.
I got ran over with a car a couple of times. Just a couple of times. Now, look.
Now, it only takes one to let them go.
We were young, okay? They were just trying to teach me a lesson.
What?
You learned?
Yes, I did. And that was way back then.
Then how come you got ran over more than once?
The same girl kept running over, and then another girl joined in.
Oh shit! Yeah, what did you say, these bitch? Yo, I ain't never been in that type of situation. The most that ever happened to me was someone did pop-ups. I usually get pop-ups. Someone's semi-stalk, I guess. I don't want to consider stalk because I didn't even remember this situation until shout out to Woods. Woods told me, she was like, "Yeah, you remember her? The John that you was talking to briefly back then? She popped up. She was like in the bushes." I'm like, I literally don't remember this, but she remembered it clearly. You know, it's years, like over 15 years ago, 10 years. No, actually. Yeah, it's almost going to be, it's 13 years. So I don't remember too much shit from back then like that. Except for, lifeguard tower shit type shit. But the most that happened was like, I guess that popping up in the bushes, pop-ups. And fucking, someone slashing my tires. Multiple times. I don't know what for. But I guess I was that much of an asshole that I guess I earned it. But I never got hit by no damn car. Hey, my girl's just saying it matter of factly, like, I got hit multiple times, and it's by one person, but then another person joined in. Like, what the fuck? Girl.
None of this is normal. What are you talking about?
Right.
No, a lot of things were happening. I just moved to Cali. I was in the military.
What does that have to do with getting hit by a vehicle?
Right.
Was this a date or is this your daily routine?
Like, I just started talking to someone else while I was talking to someone else.
They say
But
this is talking.
That's why you learn your lesson.
hell no.
Nah, right. Fuck that. This is talking stage. You can't, even if you was in a relationship stage, this is excessive. But a talking stage? You out of fucking pocket. You out of fucking pocket, girl. Talking stage, if you peep some type of shit like that going on, that means go ghost. That means there's no point. But not to be up here trying to get a whole fucking felony on your ass for somebody that you just talking to.
My worst case scenario was...
Oh, wasn't that? Okay.
Don't open up another door until the other one is fully closed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Right.
I did not know that. All them doors was open. Okay? I was just letting people run a marathon through the noise.
Yeah.
So I learned my lesson. I was cupcaking in the car. So I drove a car parked by my house. Did not know that my ex, or whatever you want to call it, was in the house watching the whole thing.
Oh, shit.
And she came over and boom on the glass, the door. I know what they feel like in the scary movies now. Because you can't quite get the key in the...
Oh my god, it was jiggling.
Don't play with people's emotions and don't play with people's feelings, you know what I mean? Deep. But I was very young.
Okay, so you're the craziest girl you've ever dated. Right.
I didn't do the crazy things.
Oh my god. Listen, this is a video I'm coming out with soon, actually. We're going to talk about, there's too much domestic violence in lesbian situations,
Yeah.
right? And that's something we got to talk
That's
about.
true.
We got to do better, y'all. And
Yeah.
avoid these situations, because if you were telling them open and honesty, but also we got to make sure that we're making people realize putting your hands on each other is not the way.
Especially just because you're both women does not make it cool.
At all. Absolutely not.
So for me, guys, I've never had crazy scenarios.
Never, not one. Before marriage, one.
Right.
Is I've only been in 3 relationships.
Okay.
And I don't
That's
think
it?
I've ever had like a dating period. One was a best friend. Another after that died. Well, not died, sorry. My relationship ended. I was Alexis. And the dating period wasn't, like a date wasn't. So I'm trying to talk to Alexis about letting me get into more dating.
Oh, Lord.
What the hell?
Okay, I got one. Awkward date. I think I told this story one time. I went on a date. I didn't really like the girl, but she was cool. I really wanted her friend. I'm not gonna lie. And the friend wasn't, she wasn't biting on the bait.
Mm-hmm.
So, the other girl was like, yo, she's cute or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we ended up going on a date literally like 3 days after I met
She
her.
was second pick.
She knows, and she's gonna really know once I tell the story. So we get there, and she's like, "Oh, we can eat sushi," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." I'm not balling like that, you know what I'm saying? So I got like a California roll, basic.
Right,
Y'all know me, I'm
right.
basic, bro. So she gets, I think, like shrimp. She gets tempura rolls, and then she gets some edamame, and then she gets the miso soup. Right? Good little. That's
Right.
That's a good little meal.
I got a feeling I know what it's
I'm
saying.
kind of really not liking her personality, kind of getting to know her. So the bill comes. She doesn't reach for it. And first of all, as a turn off, biggest turn off for me. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna act like we're just talking for a really long time. And the reason is because I knew that I only had $9.07 sent to my account.
Oh shoot, you was a broke nigga.
So I got the California roll, which was only $8.50.
You weren't even.
Oh, it's right, text.
She doesn't reach for it, and I'm like, fuck, like, you know, the masculine energies. I put my card down, and the lady comes, thank you. Comes back, your card was declined.
You allowed that to happen.
I couldn't be embarrassed. That was
even
embarrassing and awkward for me. And she's like, oh, like what happened? And I was like, I think I used the wrong.
Fuck that. See, I had a similar situation like this when a girl tried me. And for those who don't know of the story, I've put it in previous videos. For people who didn't see the previous videos, I'll just catch you up to speed to what the fuck happened. My people had a girlfriend. The girlfriend had a friend. I said, yo, let's all link up. Let's go out. I'll link out with a friend. Just hang out. Just hang out. I ain't say go on like a datey date. I ain't say I want to get to, like, you know, like whatever. But whatever. We went out. My bro already peeped the scene and it's like pulled me to the side. She's like, yo, I think she thinks you're going to pay for her meal. So just to test it out. Be like, I hope whatever you get, you can afford. My young dumb ass said the same shit verbatim. She was pissed, right? Next thing you know, at the dinner table or whatever table, we was at Red Lobster at that. She had the nerve to fucking, what she do? Talk to her, I think her ex on the phone at the table. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, you thinking I'm supposed to pay for your meal? And you talking to your ex at the table? You done lost your motherfucking mind. I ain't doing that shit. So the bill came. She racked up on shit. I was right there with Easy. I was cheap as fuck. I kept it within the $20 range. And that's it. Bill came out, it was like $40 something. I already had my shit. My $20. I slapped my $20 and had it right there. The waitress took it, came back, but while she took it, the Joan was like, thank you. I'm like, what the fuck is she saying thank you for? Because after all the fucking awkwardness, we was all laughing and joking or whatever. So I guess she thought everything smoothed over, like I was going to somehow still pay for her meal. And I was like, what the fuck is she saying thank you for? And the waitress was like, hey, the bill was over $40 and it's like $20 here. I said, no, that's for me. That's for me. That's for my meal. That's for what I ate. That's what I put in my mouth. Pause. That's what I did. And she looked at, she's like, that realization on her face that I was fucking serious was priceless. And then she whipped out the phone. She was counting on her hands. She was calling fucking Bank of America, make sure that fucking balance was straight. After she came up with the money and paid for it, she pulled her friend to the bathroom so she can talk shit. And then had another try to check me. And I'm like, bitch, I don't fucking know you. I said that shit in the car. I don't fucking know you. It's Team Dutch all day. You talked to your ex at the dinner table. And then you had another to say thanks because you assumed that I was still going to pay for your meal after I established up front. I gave you the disclosure agreement. I disclosed to you that I ain't paying for your shit. Team Touch, nigga. And I still got some family. Boom. That's all I gotta fucking say.
Alright, I'm shuffling through my cards. I got like 5 cards. Try this one. All declined. So I get my phone, right? And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm an influencer at this point already. When you got numbers, they think you got money. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, let me call my bank. Like something must have happened.
Dang, all this
is happening.
And she just can't just.
Oh shit, bro, did the same thing with the bank. Oh shit.
They're literally saying there's a fraud account. Like somebody literally tried to swipe or use my number in Las Vegas, so they froze my account. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah. I'm trying to deal with it. And the whole time I wasn't talking to nobody.
Yes. Yes.
He says, you know what, I'll just pay for it. It's okay. It's only like, it was like $18 or whatever. That was the most awkward thing.
Wow.
I was broke.
You got first dates easy.
Wait, first of all, this is a conversation.
That was game, yo.
How is that a pay?
Exactly what I'm about to
say. Right. Let's rewind that. Let's rewind that.
Date's easy.
Wait, first of all, this is a conversation. Do I always have to pay? Do we always have to pay?
Exactly. Just because we the stud don't mean that straight roll narratives always applies to us. Our pay if you my Joan. I'll pay if we're talking. I'll pay like on that level where it's probably possibly teetering over. I ain't gonna be up there like doing that shit up to every fucking stranger. You done lost your damn mind, huh?
Talk about
Like what?
Right.
Why you expect me to pay?
Right.
Because you were like, I'm the masculine energy. What does that matter?
Right.
I know this is gonna get a lot of people angry.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
You can't pick and choose when you want to live by these old standards and want to be independent woman. It's not like I'm against paying for women. I'm just against expectations.
Yeah.
If we go on a date, we both want to be here. You know what I'm saying? We want to both be present. And
we both want to eat this food.
Right. And
right.
You're in a couple. You guys are together. You guys do things together. You guys make decisions together. Why can't y'all pay together? You know what I'm
But
saying?
we're not talking about a couple. This is a dating situation.
But no, but you're dating for a reason to find the person that you're with.
Right.
Then why do you have to continue to provide always?
Right.
Everybody has their different setup. But when we go back to the other video we talked about love languages, I love to give that experience. But
in return, you're gonna get that affection,
right.
that love.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Right.
Expectation. That is a turn off, though. If they're just like expecting it, I want to take care of it, but I don't want you
to expect. Like, oh, they got that. Yeah,
every time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because when I see them do that, and like or kind of reach for it, it makes me be like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
I want to take care of you.
Right.
Sometimes I'm like, okay, you got that.
I don't know. I won't go on a date. I'll be scared unless I feel like I can take care of it or something. Like I've had to borrow money from my dad.
No,
I was there, bro. I was there. I've had to be like jump outside and be like, Dad, the way my checking and savings is set up.
Hey, at least you got it like that.
I'm at this dinner and she ordered a lot more than I thought.
But at least you came with
right.
something. She came with $10 less than.
But
she said she ordered.
I thought I was going to get some sushi. I knew what I was getting. I was trying to get to know you.
She wasn't even trying to tip.
And that's
right.
why and that showed me. That's why me and Nat are together now. It wasn't gonna work with her.
Yeah.
It needed to happen. God showed.
If you're watching, I got you in a little bit.
He
I'll
was
call
telling
you.
me and said, "Listen here, listen here, now. You might be broke now, but your heart will be broken later. So you need to leave this and find you a woman named
She's stupid.
But your heart will be broken later. So you need to leave this and find you a woman named
She is so stupid. That's one thing. She repped her baby, man.
Nat just paid for my food earlier today.
She did. She did.
She paid. She be paying.
She paid the other day too when we were out.
Yep.
That's right.
And it's not because she expects it, but sometimes like, no, I got it, babe.
Yeah.
And I love that.
we were out one time. You ended up paying for something, and I think Natalie was like, "Did they bring the bill?" You were like, "Oh yeah, I paid for it already." She was so thankful. Like she was just like, "Oh, thanks, babe." So it wasn't like an expectation.
It's like reciprocated.
Like, so I can pay for it. Y'all have been best friends for so long. Like y'all have a whole different bond. It was just like she's still so appreciative.
Right.
And that'll make it feel good. That woman loves you. Do the love dance. Do the love. Oh, she loves you.
That's
Do the.
in the bed.
Okay.
Ooh!
What? Who farted?
Get your go.
Oh.
Somebody take your nephew. Take your nephew. Take your
She's like, that's violation. That was violation.
Our craziest, most awkward, and kind of embarrassing stories. So you guys tell us in the comments below.
I like their vids.
Weirdest awkward dating situation.
Is it worse than mine?
It can't be.
Or getting hit by a car.
Right there, bro.
That's
It's
pretty
really
bad.
bad.
But anyways, guys, we love you so much. I'm gonna see you soon with another video. Stay amazing, stay proud, and stay woke. And I'll see you next time.
Hey, shout out to Case, man. I really do love their videos. I like all four of them in the video together. It's cool. They bounce off of each other really like fluidly, whatever the fuck. You know what the fuck I mean. But yeah, that's my reaction. I'm just gonna close it out. I want to send I'm so awkward. But I'm really private when it comes to my personal life. But I have to put it out there just cause. So a coworker of mine who I can't, that I've known for years, and I even seen her with so crazy in Sisters, and shout out to anybody who knows Sisters in Philly. She worked in Sisters years ago, And then I just so happened to see her in my current job. I didn't even recognize her because she didn't look the same. She didn't like, but over the years, like we became cool, like, office buddies or whatever. And of course we didn't stay in touch too much because she unfortunately had, but even before the illness, we didn't keep in touch too much, but like, work office stuff. But she was diagnosed with cancer, went to remission, came back aggressive, more aggressive than ever, and sad to, unfortunately, she passed away. This it's today. We was just notified yesterday. No, we was just notified this afternoon about it, and it just brings things into perspective because I suck. Sometimes I suck as a fucking friend. And there was an opportunity for us to hang out. Honestly, and I didn't go, and I didn't think nothing of it because it just goes back to like time is every fucking thing, and it's just like you never know when someone, like any one of us have an expiration. Every one of us have an expiration date. We just don't know when, and it's just like it's just like like and it's fucked up to just think that way even after the person that passed away, but it's like fuck cancer, man. Because the last thing, like regardless of any fucking thing, regardless of what the relationship was, regardless of anything, it's just the last thing you want is for someone to be in pain, and the last thing you will ever expect for is someone to pass away. So I just want to dedicate this reaction to April Schaefer, also known as Apple Schaefer, and so rest in peace, girl. And I just want to send condolences to her family. I'm not on Facebook. I don't think we was following each other on Instagram, but I know she had a huge following on Facebook, and just want to give condolences to them, and also condolences to anyone who lost their family member to cancer, because that fucking disease is fucking crazy. But yeah, that's my reaction. I'm your host L. On to the next one. What the fuck do I always say? Be yourself, be yourself, be your motherfucking self. Fuck who? Fuck cancer, nigga. Fuck cancer. And fuck everyone else. I'm your host L. I'm out.